Get motivated. I can't get it out of my head. It's just like a theme song for this motivational conference. Hello, and welcome to Defining Good. I'm Rachel Parker Chavez, and I think it makes so much sense to use business to create good in the world, and that's what we talk about here in quick video fashion, because I know you're busy. This week, we're talking about motivation. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. More specifically, the kind of motivation it takes to add doing good on top of everything else it takes to run a business. Caring enough to have a business that actually makes the world better takes extra energy, vulnerability, and courage. So we can't just rely on a great song. You need the motivation that comes from the deep-seated drive that made you want to do good in the first place. Now you might be thinking, well, yeah, Rachel, that's my cause. That's what motivates me. But I want you to hone in on more than just that general concept and put pen to paper to come up with a mantra or a statement, really, that you can go back to when you need that extra bit of motivation. Now I've gone ahead and put the format and the questions in a download for you guys to make it super easy and actionable. This is something I'm going to try to do a bit more of with these episodes because I think it's so useful to have something you can take and apply to your business. If you're already part of the Defining Good community, you don't need to do a thing. It's already in your inbox. And if you're not, the link is actually just in the blog post below and you can grab it right now. Okay, let's get going. I'm gonna break this down into 3 sections. Now, I'm a visual learner. I still like to use a big desk calendar. Yep, that's the one, which is one of the reasons I wanted to create the download because I've broken it out into the 3 sections in this specific format and also given you the questions and the prompts for each one. Okay, so for the first part, we're gonna focus on your business. For a second, let's take out the part that you wanna help a cause, because really you could have just as easily got a high-paying corporate job and donated to whatever organization you wanna support. Or you could have just gone and worked at a nonprofit or gone and worked for an organization that's focused on the same causes that you care about. So really think about why it is you wanted to start a business in the first place. Was it the freedom to do more of what you want? Frustration for where you were at? Or was it just inspiration of a revolutionary idea? And in this section, also brainstorm what that looks like. For example, if you said freedom, what exactly does that mean? Freedom of time to spend with family or friends or on hobbies, freedom of creativity to not be confined to someone else's structure, freedom of place to work while you travel or to work outside or at night or in your own space. Go ahead and just brainstorm the reason why you truly wanted to start that business. In the next part, we focus on your people. Who are your people and how does your business benefit them? Most of us have people in our lives that are positively affected by our business, and hopefully in other ways than just financially. I was listening to the speaker the other day and she was saying how she brings her young daughters into her office and into the businesses of her other female friends just to show them and to teach them that women can have strong and successful businesses. This part helps us focus on what truly matters to us and gets us in the mindset for section 3. What change do you want to see in your community or in the world? And more importantly, why do you want to see this change? What is the reason that you want to see this change happen? And more than just the fact that it needs to. It could be spiritual. You feel a higher calling or a bigger power that compels you to do good for other people. Or it could be reactionary. You've seen something taking place in the world, or maybe it's something you didn't even know was going on, but now you've seen it and you're reacting to it to help the cause. Or maybe it's a personal connection. Someone's been affected that you know or are close to, and you want to go ahead and make it better because of them. Or it could even just be a sense of responsibility. You feel obligated, not in a bad way, but in a good way, to be responsible to help make this change or to help see something made better. It could be super specific or it could be really broad, but this is the part where you really hone in on what it is, that deep-seated motivation that makes you want to do good in the first place. The second page of the worksheet gives you prompts to help you boil down all 3 sections. Then when you have all the kinks worked out and it's worded just so, I want you to take a fresh sheet of paper or the 3rd sheet in the download and write your final statement. And there you have it. Now I made the download for you guys to make it easy with the questions and the prompts, but you could also just grab 3 blank sheets of paper and listen to the episode again. Either way, I think this personal motivational statement will help serve as a tool when you really need that extra reminder of why you do what you do every day and help push you towards the good you want to see in the world. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to send them my way. If you like this video, please share and subscribe, especially share it with those people who are also using business for good in the world. And don't miss a thing by signing up for Defining Good updates, tools, and free resources on defininggood.com. Remember, it takes a lot of courage to use your business to make an impact, and you have a unique voice and a distinct circle of influence, so you can choose to ignore it or you can use it to change the world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Get motivated.
What's that feeling like? Doesn't mean no more.